everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Good Sis channel. It's your favorite girl filled with bread. And we back in this thing, Hey! Happy Monday! Happy Monday, everybody. I'm back. And I want to do a random video. This one just came up off the dome. Because I just had something happen in my inbox. And I'm going to talk about it. So, the stuff I tell y'all on my channel, this may sound crazy. Okay, so it probably look like I'm not a private person, but I am. I don't like everybody all in my business. I don't like people all in the mix, all involved in what I'm going through and what I'm doing with my life and my past, my background. And the stuff I teach on here is for like educational purposes or prevention purposes only. I don't use my platform or my channel or anything of my socials for a diary or nothing like that. So that's one thing you should know about me, is that's the fun fact. I do this stuff out of educational and prevention purposes only, okay, to help people. I don't like people all in my damn business, okay? I wasn't raised like that. Sasha, here you go. I wasn't raised like that, and so I want to talk about like why moving in silence is a good thing to do. And I've been like this a long time. Like I used to like talk a little too much with my friends, but I stopped doing that. Like I would tell them stuff like I told y'all, like talking about my sex life and talking about like how much my bills is, and just saying too much, talking too much, being too vocal. So silence is a good thing and talking too much to my boyfriends, because I used to tell them too much financial stuff about myself too. I got yelled at one time by my bonus sister. Y'all know I call her my bonus sister, my old in-law, because I told her that I told my boyfriend how much my check is. Boy, did I get my behind handed to me, y'all. She cussed me out. She said, "Don't you ever tell no man how much your check is. That's none of his business. Don't you ever tell a man how much money you got." Now, my family I didn't know. Like, I just was naive, going off at the mouth. And I learned from that instance, don't ever do that again. But moving in silence is good. I was bad younger, but it's a good thing, because a lot of times when you're working on something important, like let's say a degree, you're going to school for engineer or a doctor or a lawyer, it's always going to be that one naysayer. You sure you want to do that? That feel oversaturated. You want to do that? Why you want to do hair? Everybody do hair. Why you want to do nails? Everybody do nails. You sure you want to go start a makeup career? Why you want to do cosmetology school? It's always going to be that one hating ass naysayer that ain't got no faith in themselves, that ain't got no confidence, no drive, no ambition, that's going to try to talk you out of doing what you're trying to do. But you got to stay a focused, driven person and stay stuck on your goal and just don't tell them. Just start doing it. And the thing about silence is important too, is because you don't need nobody's approval. Who cares? Like, tell them after you already did it. That's how I do stuff. Like, the stuff I done did in my life, like I can't even tell y'all, because I don't like to brag and boast on the stuff I have and achieved and done. But just know, like, the stuff I don't post, I live nice, but I don't post and talk about that stuff, because it's like, you know, and then that puts like the evil eye on you. Then you got all these haters on you. Now you got more people competing with you. Now you got people like judging you, pocket watching you, all type of stuff. So sometimes all that being cocky, flexing, and all that stuff is not good too, because you opening the door for more eyes on you. If you want to be a humble, chill, low-key, private person, then you don't go bragging about you making 8 figures, 6 figures. You drive this, you got that. You shouldn't want to you know, you shouldn't want to talk about that, because that's going to put more eyes on you and more handouts on you, because then people looking at you like, oh, you got money, oh, you live your best life. And my cousin told me that before too. One of my cousins, she said that people probably do pocket watch me because they watch how much I travel. And I'm like, okay, well, if you sitting here trying to penny pinch and pocket up and add up how much my trips cost, then you need to go get in your bag, because you're bored. That's not good. You need to be on your purpose. And I mean, I get what she's saying, because if you were a frequent traveler, traveling ain't cheap either. So I'm like, okay, that makes sense on why somebody will pocket watch me. But guess what? I work and bust my ass. I work my black ass off. Ain't nothing handed to me over here. I ain't got no sugar daddies. I ain't got no tricks. I ain't got no none of that. So if you pocket watching what I do, I can tell you how to go work your same job I work and get paid decent and do good with your money. That's how you travel good, and that's on this channel. Like I say, the stuff I do is to help people. So silence is golden though. Silence, stimulus, and brain. And it teaches you how to like keep working on stuff. And people will consider that like you being sneaky or you mischievous, or if you like a private person and you don't open up to everybody, they feel like you got something to hide type of stuff. It's like, no, I don't know you. I don't trust you. We don't have that kind of relationship. Why would I just be blurting out all my business and my life to somebody? Like this guy recently at work was just telling me about this lady who she quit. She gone now. But the lady basically she had cancer, so she had to quit because she had cancer. And I told the guy, first of all, why are you telling me? This is another thing about chatty patty people at work. This is why you don't tell people at work your business, number one. The first thing I said, y'all, in my private ass, the first thing I said was, well, how you know that? Why she tell you all of that? Why she telling you all her business? I'm like, she shouldn't even told you that. That's confidential. That's exactly what I said to him. And I'm like, he like, well, there ain't no big deal. We was all cool as friends. I'm like, yeah, but still, like, that's not nobody's business to be knowing telling people everybody on the job that you got cancer. Like, girl, be quiet. Y'all want to do everything except go to therapy. Y'all want to tell everybody everything except the fucking therapist. Boy, I can't make this stuff up. I can't make this stuff up. Y'all tell everybody everything except the therapist. You're sick. Something wrong with you. But silence is good though. I made major life changes, y'all, and I never asked for no approval on it. I never asked what you think about it to nobody. I just did. Like, one thing I did when I went through my long-term tough breakup I had, I knew what I had to do. I didn't sit there asking my friends, girl, what you think I should do? Girl, should I leave him? Girl, should I this? Did I that? With a job. Any job I have, I think for myself what the benefits look like, what my future gonna look like, what my pay gonna look like. Is it gonna make sense logically on a time schedule? What it's gonna look like? I don't call nobody, hey, should I take this? Should I take that? No, you gotta like know how to kind of think for yourself and make your decisions for yourself. And you also gotta know that you ain't gotta tell people what you're doing. Because guess what? You don't owe nobody a damn thing. You don't owe nobody nothing. And when people press you for information, you don't have to tell them. I know we was raised in this old, yes sir, no sir society. When you feel like you gotta explain yourself to people, but you don't. You don't. You can say why. You could say, dang, you nosy. That's my favorite answer. When people ask me crazy stuff, I'll be like, dang, you nosy. And then they get the clue that, okay, I'm overstepping her boundaries. Because why you need to know if I got a car note? Why you need to know if my car paid off? Why you need to know if I got a house? Why you need to know if I got a condo? Why you need to know if I'm in an apartment? Somebody asked me that too before. You live in a house or apartment? I was like, why? Then it makes them check themselves, because it's like, why? You coming to pay the mortgage or the rent? Why? People do this to figure you out. People do this to pocket watch. People do this to calculate your life. It's like, why? You're not adding nothing to me. What's it to you? That's my favorite thing too. Like, what's it to you? Why? Why do you want to know this stuff? So moving in silence is good, because when you planning something too, like something major and something big, if you do tell somebody that got a big mouth, they can spoil it for you. And then they just spread the word to everybody, when it's like, you was the only one who was supposed to know. That wasn't for you to go tell everybody down the street, around the corner, in church, your mama, your grandma. I only told you, but that teaches you to be quiet and just do. And the perfect person you can learn that from is, you know who, the Queen Beyonce. She the queen of moving in silence, boy. She has some big major stuff shaking and going, and she won't tell a soul. She just pop up, surprise you. And I think that's the best way to be, because, and then it's like, it's thrilling too. It's thrilling on your end, because when you do pop up with it, you just get these different reactions and stuff. Like they either like happy for you, or they shocked. They're like, "Dang, I can't believe you had that under wraps all this time." And it's like, yeah, because I was moving in silence, and it helps you stay focused more, because you won't have the negative energy and the negative mindsets and like the doubt and the fear in your ear and in your subconscious on what you're trying to do. So it's good. You know what I'm saying? Be silent, honey. Move in silence. It's the best way to go. Everybody ain't got to know everything. Stuff I talk about on my channel is stuff in my past, stuff from experience, stuff that I've seen, stuff that I've heard happening. So it's like, that stuff don't really count, because that's the past. But anything I'm working towards, like in my future, I don't tell. Like, I tell stuff after I already did it, after I already healed from it, after I already made peace or whatever, or after I'm comfortable, keyword. After I'm comfortable telling people, because I don't like to be on the spotlight, believe it or not. I am not a spotlight girl. I have been told before too by one of my sisters. She told me that I'm too humble, and I don't pop my shit enough. I don't brag enough, because I have achieved a lot of things, and I have, did a lot, digging my way out of poverty, and just doing good for myself on my own. No trick, no sugar daddy, no father, no mama helping me. Like, well, financially, I would have to do all that on my own. They did give me the knowledge and the work ethic to get the stuff myself, but nothing was like handed to me in my hand. So I don't pop my shit enough. But I don't know how to be bragging, and just, I'm grateful for everything I have and I've done, but I just don't do that. Like, even with my weight loss journey, y'all, I just started working out. I didn't tell nobody, oh, I want to lose 100 pounds. My goal is this pounds. I just kept it to myself. And when people start seeing how you eating, then that's when the comments and stuff get to coming. Why you eating salad all the time? Why it is? You always in the gym now. What's this thing you doing now? Like, it was never no, yeah, Shanquisha, girl, I'm about to lose this 85, 95, 65 pounds. I didn't tell nobody, because you know what they would have did? Girl, you sure you can do that? Girl, that's a lot of weight. You positive? Like, all they do is people just project on the stuff they lack and what they can't do. So I don't move like that. So I just do. I just go and do. I don't ask for permission. I don't doubt myself. I trust myself. And this is stuff you should do. Trust yourself. Don't doubt yourself. And just do. Make a plan, though. Make a plan logically. Execute and do. And stick to your goal and stay stuck on it. I don't know if it's a Virgo thing or this is how I roll. I've always been like that. I don't need to ask nobody what I need to do. I know what's in my heart was for me, it was not for me. And I know that what I want to do, when I want to do something, when I get my mindset on something, I'm just going to do it. So, yeah, that's it. But moving in silence is good, y'all. So, move in silence, honey, okay? You got to. Shh. Everybody ain't got to know everything. And when you catch those people that pry, in your business, and pry, Just watch out for them, because they run their mouths. Them type of people, the chitter chatter people I'll tell you about. Or the people that tell you all their business and tell you everything they do, and they turn around and expect you to do the same. And it's like, you volunteered this information to me. I didn't ask you anything about your future, your life, your goals, your money, your this or that, your this, your that. So just because you volunteered that information to me doesn't mean that I have to open up to you. I don't roll like that. So be mindful of people that blurt out all their business, especially when you first meet them. That's a sign of a broken, unhappy person. When you first meet somebody and they blurting out all their business, all their life, all their stuff, something ain't right up there. And they need some help. And that don't mean you gotta blurt out all your business too. Okay? So I think that's it for this video. This was a quick one. I don't want to keep you long. But just know to be careful with people that like wish bad on you, because like I said, when you do announce that you have starting a business, or you're going to college, or you about to work on having your baby number 4, stuff, people get to talking, and that stuff can jinx you. For real. So be mindful of that. You don't want to jinx yourself and you could jinx yourself when you talk about it to somebody, and you won't end up focusing as hard as you should have if you didn't tell nobody. So that's the thing also. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the video, everybody. And keep your mouth shut. Zip. You don't owe nobody an explanation. Ain't nobody paying your mortgage. Ain't nobody paying your rent. Ain't nobody paying your bills. Why? What's it to you? It doesn't matter. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm gone. Happy Monday. Bye.